that is good coffee. You probably wonder about the mug. It doesn't say I love virgins and it doesn't say I love vagina. It actually says I love Virginia. And it's all about angles, people. Different angles show different things. It almost made me look like a pervert. Almost. What's up everybody, my name is Courtney-Jai, welcome back to my channel, it's very nice to have you here. I am the only YouTuber who can be referred to as mediocre, I can't even say the bloody sentence, and today we are talking about the truth of bisexuality. So a recap for anybody who is new to this channel, I am Courtney-Jai, I have been openly out as bisexual for the last 6 years and I do a lot of LGBT content on this channel, and today I want to talk about the truth behind coming out, what it entails, what you expect, and some of the things that people don't tell you after you come out. Now just before we do begin the video, anybody wants to talk to me on social media, maybe you want to talk about coming out or you're dealing with the sexuality that you may be, it doesn't have to be about bisexuality, it could be that you're gay or you may feel that you are transgender, we can have a little chat, we can get through it together. Also I know COVID-19 is a hard period for everybody. A lot of people are struggling with the isolation and staying indoors. I can have a chat with you with that and we can try and deal with it together, because when the world is at struggle like this, I think we all have to pitch in and do our part to help each other out. I also do have a Patreon if anybody wants to support the channel. You can donate as little as $1 to $100. Do whatever you want. Every little bit helps. It gets me to buy my coffee, which gets me awake, which makes me make more videos. So it's a win-win for you guys. Typically I would talk about on this channel how great bisexuality is, how good it is and how amazing it feels to be openly out, and that is true. In all accounts, it is very true. I am a lot happier the person I am now than I was before. In fact, I suffered with severe depression before I came out because I was hiding a part of myself and I felt like I couldn't be my true self. Walking through crowds feeling like you're wearing a mask because you don't want to see it crack up and show what's underneath the mask is the scariest thing I've ever had to go through in my life. And this is coming from someone who actually lives in quite an open country. In England we are quite open to the LGBT, we have Pride, we have gay clubs, we have all kinds of things which are very inclusive and exclusive to the LGBT community, and we have a lot of resources to get through these things, and I still found it hard to come out. So I can't even imagine how hard it is for people in other countries where it's either illegal or it's deemed wrong or they're heavily religious. There's so many factors in coming out which can prevent you from coming out, from family to religion to just the economics of your country, and for that I am truly sorry. For anybody who is going through that, the best thing you can do is find your quickest route to living a better life. Now if there is a truth which I expect every single time for anybody who comes out, is that people will always expect you to prove that you're bisexual. The problem I found with this is that there is no way to prove it, because I don't intentionally go and date someone because I want to prove a point. I date someone because I love them. And it really doesn't matter if you're in a straight relationship, a gay relationship, or if you're not in a relationship at all. Neither of these things prove that you are bisexual, and at the same time they all prove that you are bisexual, because there shouldn't be a proving ground to be bisexual, but unfortunately to everybody else that's not the case. The problem with this is it will play a lot of mental games in your head. You'll feel that you're not gay enough, and if you're not gay enough you're not doing enough for your community, or you're not straight enough, and if you're not doing this you're not doing enough for your community, and if you're sitting in between you need to make a choice as quick as possible to kind of sit in some acceptance in some way, which you don't actually get in the end, because a lot of people are still going, well, you're with a man now, you're going to be gay, or now you're with a woman, you're going to be straight and married. And yes, my hat did just fall off when I was making an important point. It wasn't a punchline, it was a pain in the ass. Give me 2 seconds. I haven't done my hair today, and yeah, I need to wear a hat because I haven't done my hair today, and it's not gripping very well because my hair is still wet. The second truth is a lot of people are instantly going to expect you to be a shitty person. I don't know why this goes hand in hand with that, because as I see it, I'm a fairly decent person and every other bisexual I know are actually great people. But because of this stigma which is brought around bisexuality, of us being greedy and that we are promiscuous, everybody thinks that we're either going to cheat or we're going to be dishonest, or we are going to kind of seek out someone's partner. Because we have the option to be with a man or a woman, people don't trust us with men or women, so you get a lot of conflict around that. People don't want to hang around with you because they think all of a sudden you're going to hit on them, which by any account people should know straight away that just because you're straight doesn't mean you hit on every woman you see or every man you see, or just because you're gay doesn't mean you hit on every man or woman you see. It's the person. If you are a shitty person, you're going to do shitty things. If you have a sexuality part of you and you're a good person, you're going to do good things, because that is the reflection of the person's personality, not the person's sexuality. So next time you see someone doing something really shitty, don't go, you're bisexual and that's why you're shitty. You are just a shitty person. The third truth is that you will get people using bisexuality as a stepping stone method. And what I mean by this is people will come out as bisexual and then probably 3 to 6 months later they'll come out as gay. And this I used to have a massive problem with. But as a person who has come out, if there was a way that I could use something to my benefit to help me ease the burden of coming out, then I would have done. And that's why I am so much up for people using whatever they can to help them come out, because I know how much life is better once you have come out. The only thing I would say to this is anybody who is watching this channel who does become gay, I'd say just become gay, you are gay. It's as simple as that. You're just kind of getting through it, the process. After you do come out after the bisexual phase, literally tell everybody I was never bisexual, and I don't want that to be used against bisexual people, because it's not how it works. I was always gay, I was just using this to help me out, and I think that will start to help bisexuals recover from this stigma of bi now, gay later. I'm just gonna have a sipper from the virgin cup, because it's sacrilege if you don't. The final truth is something which I want to express to everybody who sits and spends the time messaging me saying either thank you or asking, am I bisexual? And I can't tell you if you're bisexual. You can relay your experiences to me and I can put something together and say it sounds like you're bisexual, but only you can identify yourself as bisexual or as gay, or you think that you are a man trapped in a woman's body or a woman trapped in a man's body. At the end of the day, these are things which you have to go through yourself. There's only so much help I can give you as an individual. I can give you advice, I can say my piece, but deep down, only you can decide if you want to come out as well. And that is something which is a hard process for anybody. But the truth is, once you do come out, even with all these aspects, even with all these negative truths that I've told you, you will live a happier life, because you will start being the person that you want to be rather than the person that you're expected to be. So everybody, I hope you did enjoy the video. This was my Friday video. I am releasing videos Mondays and Fridays. Go and watch Monday's video, give it some love, give it some shares. I did a little skit, it was quite funny, I enjoyed it. That rhymed a little bit, so it must be true, because I'm a rhyming genius. Anyway, I'm gonna say love, peace and chicken grease. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and wash your hands.